What's going on, y'all? Welcome back to another episode of Lazy Sundays with Dionte
and NiJa.
Bringing you everything we've seen, everything we want to talk about this week that was interesting. What's going on with you, NiJa?
Oh, it's been a pretty, let me not lie, it was an annoying week, but I don't know. I've been so frustrated lately with the delivery services. For some odd reason, I feel like it's just me. I'm the only one that's dealing with this in the neighborhood where every time I get something delivered through FedEx,
about to sneeze.
And it mostly be FedEx,
FedEx
my stuff either gets delivered to the wrong house or it just don't show up. I feel like
that's not funny.
I feel like FedEx is stealing my stuff. I bought my birthday gift for him, and it was like $160 worth of clothes, and we don't know where it went.
Oh, we know where it went. It's on somebody's back.
Yeah, somebody
is wearing
it.
At FedEx
so
back,
I had to go through a whole lot. Did y'all know they make you go downtown? Well, I feel like every police station is like downtown. They make you go to the police station to do a police report, just to, I guess, like make it seem like you're being honest, in order for them to process like a return fully if they don't have the items, or do like a replacement. I'm like, why do I gotta go to the police station to do this, and I paid for this stuff and y'all messed up?
This is the funny thing about it.
It's annoying.
The funny thing about it is, like, I can say I didn't get the clothes, filed a police report, and still had a clothes.
Yeah, a lot of people still would do that. It's not like people wouldn't still lie, but anyways, I guess
it's an inconvenience for somebody. Mm-hmm. So I can see that, because it was definitely an inconvenience. But
yeah. But how was your week?
I had a pretty decent week. I can't lie. Honestly, I've been trying to find this Szechuan sauce. I'm pretty sure. I mean, y'all gotta be familiar with Szechuan sauce.
I don't even know where you get that from.
McDonald's, they came out with this Szechuan sauce back in the day when Mulan came out. You remember when Mulan? Did you just watch Mulan when it first came out?
I think so.
When it first came out, it was like a promotional sauce, and it came out with it, kind of like the McRib. And you know how they bring the McRib back every now and then. How Taco Bell just keep bringing back nacho fries, just keep it. It's the best thing you got. But so they, you know what I'm saying? We haven't been I've been trying to find this Szechuan sauce. They bring it back. I think Rick and Morty had a lot to do with it because they made an episode about it, and but I haven't been able to find this Szechuan sauce at all. And it's like a sweet and sour barbecue.
This boy keep talking about this sauce. They don't have that here in Virginia.
We don't have nothing in Virginia,
we don't be getting the promotional stuff. They don't care about us. Remember when Sweetie was doing her stuff? And I think it's supposed to come with like a piece of paper and all of that stuff, like different ways that you can like make the meal. Yeah. And the girl looked at me like I was stupid, and she was like, "It don't come with a card." I was like, "Okay." Which
is crazy because I feel like we got it by like just getting Sophia something to eat, and they gave us a card.
Probably. I don't know.
They gave us something. So what's the point in even doing? It's so retarded, bro. Yeah. Well, my fault. I don't want to say retarded. It's so.
That's a bad word.
It's so just discouraging.
Yeah.
It's McDonald's.
I want the full experience, but
matter of fact, put my fries in these nuggets on this chicken sandwich or whatever the hell she had going on. Sweetie eat weird anyway. I know her stomach being shambles, bro. Yeah. Ugh.
That's disgusting. Booty be hurting. I
know it be hurting.
I cannot eat like that.
That's one of them that you got to go sit down and lay down a little bit after you finish.
Ooh. That's disgusting. It should be McDonald's anyway, but that's a different story for a different day.
It's definitely a different story. Oh yeah, and your boy Elon Musk supposed to be trying to buy Twitter for like $40 billion.
He just filthy rich. It's ridiculous.
I didn't even know he had $40 billion. Like I knew he had money, but you know, once you get $1 or $2 billion, like he kind of set. Yeah. I didn't know he had $40 billion, bro. He can buy literally the 10 most valuable baseball, basketball, football teams, and still have money left over to kind of mess around with.
Oh my gosh, I wish.
He bought a
God bless.
Twitter is about to be called Tesla.
I want a Tesla, speaking
He's going to be like, yo, you can send out a tweet that says start car and your car will start.
Amazing. I can't wait to get my Tesla.
No, but finish that off. What? Apparently he's supposed to be trying to make it, I guess, a little a little more free. I don't know. I ain't really going to. I kind of got stuck at the 40 billion.
I don't know. I'm about my business.
Elon just sent me a little bit.
To do with me.
He 40 billion. I'm just trying to get $40, like 40,000. You know what I'm saying? 40,000. Let me pay my rent this month, Elon.
Anyway. But let's get into these topics, y'all, because I ain't got nothing to do with it. I ain't got that much money, so I don't know. Like I said, God bless. That ain't got nothing to do with me.
Yeah, man.
But anyways, your favorite player was in the news.
My favorite player? Yo, first of all.
Your favorite player. Do you want to set it up? What happened?
This ain't even my favorite player. I like Cam, though. Y'all know Cam Newton. We don't really got to go into all of that. Mm-hmm. He's not my favorite player, though. But Cam was on $1 million worth of game with Wallow and Gilly. And he basically, you know, everybody was up in arms over his comments, basically saying pretty much speaking on women as a man speaking in women business, basically saying
my patience be tried.
Girl,
when men do this.
I guess so. Women do it all the time. Anyway, Cam got on saying that how most women these days want to be like bad bitches.
Let me tell y'all what he said. I got it here. I got it right here. Let me tell you, because we got to judge this correctly.
Girl.
So Cam said, I grew up in a 3-parent household. My mom, my father, and my grandmother. A woman for me is handling your own, but knowing how to cater to a man's needs. And I think a lot of times when you get the aesthetics of, I'm a boss bitch, like, I'm a this, I'm a that. No, but you can't cook. You don't know when to be quiet. You don't know when to let a man lead. What do you think about that?
Man, I don't think nothing because I don't be in women's business. But I think people kind of misinterpreted what he was trying to say. I think he was just basically saying, yo, I was kind of raised around my mama and my grandma, who was married for years and years. You know, he's seen it be a certain way, I guess, more traditional. And he feels like the women these days are more concerned with their looks and what they can offer physically than anything of substance. I think, I don't know what he meant as far, I can't speak on the whole when y'all should be talking or whatever. I get what I felt like he was saying with the whole cooking thing. Like, it's no substance behind it. Like, I guess you're looking at it like, yeah, you want to be a bad bitch, but what can you do for yourself, I guess? What makes you stand out as a person? I'm really mansplaining this shit. I don't really know what Cam meant by any of this stuff. Yeah. But I'm thinking that's what because I see dudes do this a lot. So I don't really think he necessarily is saying like, y'all should do this, 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 and this. I think he more so saying that the woman of this generation doesn't really have that, I guess, to be able to do anything that he was used to growing up or that he's seen. I mean, everybody got their preferences, bro. I don't know.
Yeah. I mean, to be fair, he did end up saying, you know, but also basically like the men need to start being men. And I think he said along the lines of like basically like stop being suckers. You know what I'm saying? Like kind of like it goes hand in hand with what he was saying about women, but also like the men need to, you know what I'm saying, put themselves in a position to even, I guess, have a woman that he was explaining or what makes a woman, you know?
Yeah.
But I don't know. I think the reason why a lot of people had issues with it is because his statement was, it was very dated, I guess, is the easiest way to explain it. When you hear a man telling a woman how she should be or what defines her as a woman, I think that's where automatically it falls on deaf ears because a man can't tell me how to be a woman just like I can't tell a man how to be a man. Facts. Each individual woman and man is different. We all expect something different in our relationship. I know a lot of people where the man mostly cooks in a relationship and the woman doesn't. And you got some relationships where the woman cooks and the man doesn't, you know, and it depends on your relationship. So I think people had issues with that because it's like, to tell somebody, oh, you need to know when to be quiet and let a man lead. Like, that's what I meant by it being a dated statement because that's kind of how it was back in the day. But it was like that back in the day because of everything with history, women not having rights, being able to do this and that and being able to own stuff. But This is not those times anymore. So I think that's why you have all of these different versions of, you know what I'm saying, boss bees or bad bees or whatever, because we don't, I mean, everybody has different interpretations of what a boss bee or whatever is, or bad bee or whatever. But for me, I feel like to tell a woman that she needs to be quiet, it's kind of like, I mean, you know what I'm saying? And it's like, to his point about men too, it's like a lot of the reasons why some of the roles have changed, yes, is because in a lot of ways we do want to be more independent as far as women. But then also because of the quality of men. We just got to be honest. All men are not the same, and it is very slim pickings nowadays where you can find a good quality man. So when you do find one, you hold on to him, and y'all create your own, I guess, gender roles or whatever you want to call it. Like, whatever works for y'all dynamic. You know, it's like, in our relationship, Dionte doesn't expect for me to cook. Like, it's not a thing for you. But then also, you're not the type of man that's like, I have to have a home cooked meal every time I come home. He fully understands it's 2022. We have so many different things that can bring us food here, and so many things that we want to do in our everyday lives that he's like, if I got to sacrifice here and there a home cooked meal, I don't care. Whatever is going to make things easy for you, that's going to make things easy for our family, that's what I'm willing to do. Do I want you to cook sometimes? That'll be nice. But do I demand that you cook and shut up sometimes? No, because I understand it's a give and take kind of thing. Shut up.
I definitely probably could demand it. No, I mean, honestly, because like I said, man, or like we talking about general theme here, it's 2022.
Yeah.
So you got to look at it. I look at it. I don't know how everybody going to look at it, but I look at it more so this way, where it's like, I look at like the home cooked meal thing and certain things getting done that you say a man should do, a woman should do. I look at more so, is it getting done? Like, I'm more so need it to be 50-50 than anything else.
Yeah.
Like, if you cook, I wash the dishes. I wash the dish, or I cook, you wash the dishes. Like, taking the trash out, some things like that. You know, doing the kids' hair, some things, you know what I'm saying? It's one of them things where it's not necessarily a gender role issue. It's just like the opposite sex may be able to do those things better than I can do my daughter hair, but it's probably easier for her mom to do it. You know what I'm saying? It's probably easier for me to just take the trash out or cut the grass or whatever. But like, I look at it more so like, is this stuff getting done?
Yeah.
Like,
and are you happy doing it too?
And because I'm in the mood to cook a meal, like, I don't have a problem cooking. Sometimes but it's all in what you used to, how you feel about things. A lot of people can't do such things. If you can cook, you're probably somebody that, I don't think, most people I know that can really cook, they look at it like, I just do this shit myself.
Yeah, like I just really like to cook.
It's not I need my woman to cook. I just, certain things I'm better at, certain things she's better at.
Yeah.
I look at it, as long as it's getting done though, I don't really have no complaints.
That's how I feel. So Cam, stay out of women's business. That's all I gotta say.
Man, but then at the same time, to finish this up, it's like we're you know what I'm saying? His viewpoint is different because of his situation. Financially, if you're not worried about that, then you can say stuff like that. I feel like more so as far as what your preference is. I want a woman to do these and these because you don't have to worry about me providing anything else. Yeah. So I mean, you know how that go, but.
Yeah, I don't know. It's just, I don't know. I mean, I wish I could go more in depth about it or whatever, but it's just, it was a little triggering to hear a man say, like, the whole, like I said, knowing when to be quiet and let a man lead. If I have to let a man lead, to me, that's a problem. I shouldn't have to let you lead. Like, if you are a leader, like, you're the leader of our family because you're a man, like,
I see what you're saying.
As far as how things are, if I have to let you do it, I'm like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't ever have to let you do certain things that you just know. Like, as the man in the relationship, there's things that I know, like, I'm just going to handle and take care of. I don't have to tell you those things because you just know it. So I think that's why it gets weird for me when I hear that, because it's like, well, if it's an issue and the man is looking like, she'll never let me lead. And I get the lines can be blurred depending on the type of female.
I think
it's just like,
But again, he dealing with a different type of woman. He
That's
may
very
be dealing
true.
with a more established woman who's really like on her independent grind, and it may be hard for her to let anybody lead because I'm used to doing it myself. So
That's very true.
it could be that. I mean, I don't know. I'm just making excuses for some stuff that
trying to
I
clean it
don't
up.
really
Like,
know.
he probably ain't mean it that bad. He
'Cause
was trying to say.
It could be, you know what I'm saying, what it is, but
I
it
guess.
just don't work in the everyday person's life, though, because we not rich. So
We ain't even got to be rich. We're not about to do that. You're not about to tell me to be quiet.
I don't got to tell you to be quiet.
Be quiet. You make Anyways, so the last thing we want to discuss.
J-Lo.
No.
We got time for J-Lo. We don't got time for J-Lo.
No, we ain't got time for J-Lo. Not this week. But I don't know why he wanted to talk about this.
What I want to talk about?
Do you think it's okay to date or sleep with a coworker?
Listen, I seen it on social media. It was a big hoorah. It's actually, I wanted to bring it up because I kind of wanted to see what people say in the comments or what people say about it because
what do y'all think?
I seen it was a lot of people actually who was saying that they had situations with coworkers. There was a lot of people saying they was messing with their bosses and doing stuff on exactly. So I'm just curious of what y'all got going on. Now, me personally, I mean, if you know anything about our dynamic, we kind of met at work.
They don't know.
Oh, well, I'm sure you don't now. I just told you. But we was working together initially when we first met. And that's kind of how our situation started, how I actually got to know her. Me personally, I think it just depends on the situation. Like, I don't have a problem with coworkers like dating each other. I think the line gets blurred when it's coworkers dating their superiors or whatever in that situation, because then it's like, because I can't do anything extra for you at work. You know, we're both sales associates or working, you know what I'm saying, this call center, so we can't do anything. But somebody met you, you know what I'm saying, messing with the manager, now you getting free gas cards, and everybody like, boy, he be calling her in the office like, what's she about to get fired? And then you hear the rumors going around, you know what I'm saying. So I think it just depends on everybody rank, bro. Because some people, I mean, I ain't gonna say some people. I think most jobs, if it's like that, like you messing with like your like a boss messing with your people, I think you can get fired for shit like that.
I think you can. I don't know. In my opinion, when it comes down to stuff like that, I feel like I always start off like that. In my opinion, but
I mean, it is your opinion.
I mean, obviously, because you know, with us dating and stuff like that, that's how we met. I still don't fully agree with it, and I say this to say, because from what I've experienced currently where I'm at right now, where I'm working at, I can see how messy that can get, because I've seen, in so many words, I've seen men admire one person and then go to the next person when they don't get any attention, and to the next person. So it's like, oh, I could see like, had this actually became something, you know, with this female and that didn't work out, you would have just kept going through the whole office. You know what I'm saying? And that can be really messy when you work somewhere, because then it creates like this, I don't know, like this domino effect of like everybody dating, and then that's when like drama and stuff starts happening, and now people fighting at the job. It's like it can create just like an unnecessary, like, I don't know, like tense work environment. Like, work is already annoying as is. Do I want to come to work and be like, he's getting on my nerves? Because even when we were dating at the beginning stages, when we had arguments, it's like, I got to go to work and I'm annoyed because I'm seeing you and it's awkward and you're trying to not like be arguing and you ringing people up and you're just like, yeah, can you move away from me? Beep. And it's just weird. It's just like, why are we even doing it?
I think, but see, a lot of the stuff that we did wasn't necessarily the same. So it was like, if we was at work at the same time, we was in different places of the store though.
But it was still awkward because I knew you were there. So it's like, I think.
But see, that's the trade-off of dealing with a coworker.
Yeah,
because
it is.
when it could be really good.
Yeah,
but
it can be really good.
Once it goes bad,
it goes bad.
and you can't get rid of that person.
Exactly. And now I gotta see you every day at work until somebody just decides to go somewhere else.
Ain't nobody going nowhere else.
I don't know. I feel like it's I don't know. I feel like it could. Okay. I feel like if your intentions are well, I feel like it could be a great thing, especially if you understand that y'all both are, I guess, trying to look at it in a mature setting. Like if you know, like, okay, she's mature, you know, I'm mature, like we're both going to be grown-ups about this, even if it doesn't work out. Then you know, regardless, it'll be fine. But if you can tell that, look, I'm just trying to sleep around, I'm just trying to, I know what type of person I am. It can be bad.
You have to be on the same page. But it can definitely be bad because the thing about it is people, you got to know who you're dealing with because people talk.
Yeah.
And you be like, how did y'all find this out? And it's like, I did, and I was guessing. You just kind of confirmed it.
Yeah.
Or the other person just going around talking. And now the whole store know about your rendezvous.
I would say it's probably better to not, but I can see how easy because it's accessible to be able to do that because that's where you spend most of your time at.
Sometimes that's true. I look at that as school or certain situations where it's like I'm here regardless, basically. Even college, that's school for adults. So a lot of people, my college, high school sweetheart or something like that.
Yeah.
So you know how that go.
Yeah.
I mean,
I don't know. Y'all tell us what y'all think. I feel like it's just a no. It should be a definite no just to avoid any mess. But I know that, you know, as an adult, sometimes it's hard to meet people and you end up, you know, meeting people at your job. So tell us what y'all think. How would you maneuver through a situation like that? But we're about to go ahead and end this thing because we got stuff to do, y'all. We got a busy day and already it's like a party going on downstairs.
For sure, man. There's like, people pulling up that I didn't even, we kind of invited people and they just showing up.
So a lot going on.
You gotta actually go talk to people after a while.
Yes.
But hopefully we can get this up early Sunday, man. You know,
we've been having issues uploading. It's taking this video like over like 5 hours to just like process through YouTube. It's ridiculous.
You gotta have a talk or try to talk to somebody on YouTube. So we try to get this up earlier, and hopefully we can get this in there by Sunday morning. You know. Lazy Sundays. So
we'll see y'all in the next pod. Make sure y'all subscribe, like, comment, share.
You made it to the end of the video. So
how many views did we have? Or watch time did we have?
What do you mean?
Remember we had watch time? I want to share that with y'all. Hold on. Because remember, we looked at one of our highlights. We had 3,000 views. So thank you. I'm so excited about it. I was like, oh, look at us. Our little 3,000 views. Aren't you excited?
Yeah, no. Yeah, it's exciting.
He's excited, y'all. This is how he showed. This is really, he's not like
You know, man, because, you know, we got bigger goals, man.
Yeah, we do.
Stretch out the
But
reach.
we appreciate everything now.
Each one, man. I appreciate all y'all, man.
But we'll see y'all in the next one.
Cash out, man. Peace.
No.
Damn.